What's that?
Antibiotics for Annie's infection.
Oh. Who says that's the best course of treatment?
I do.
No, that's not good enough. I'm on the board of this hospital, and I need a second opinion. No, what I really need is I want every physician on the staff of this hospital in this room immediately.
That's not possible, Adam.
Make it possible, okay?
Just see what I can do.
Impressive.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's nice to have someone actually looking out for me.
I owe you my life. So you relax, and I'm gonna make everything better for you.
Can we leave now?
No, absolutely not. No one in this dump cares whether Annie lives or dies, and I'm getting her out of here.
What?
No, I'm gonna take her to a top-notch facility.
This is an excellent hospital. Angie is a great doctor.
Yeah, no. Tell Joe Martin I'm gonna see him here. Stat.
What's Adam so worked up about?
My father's obsessed with Annie Lavery.
How's Ian? It's good. He's going in for surgery right now. He's gonna go check in on Annie before I leave.
Yeah, Ryan, I have a question about Annie. How did you end things with her?
I had to protect my daughter.
I think I'm gonna have to walk away too.
She dumped you.
Earlier on today, she had the chance to escape, and she didn't take it.
And why should that surprise you, Aiden? You've been running around telling everybody that she's getting better, that she wants to pay for what she did.
She doesn't want to do any time. She wants to find a way out of it. First, she used me, and now she's using Adam Chandler.
Now you're just realizing? It's too bad your reality didn't set in a few months ago when my daughter was going through hell, Aiden. You know what? Is this for real? Or is this another one of your plans to bust Annie out of
This is not one of my plans, right? This is for real. Annie's crazier than ever, and she should never be released.
All he cares about, all he thinks about is Annie. If Dad gets sucked in anymore, who knows what she'll do? She cracked her brother's skull.
Oh, you don't have to remind me of what she's capable of.
But she helped him, big time. But so did you. He could have never gotten through those past few months if you hadn't been there.
We go back a long way.
Exactly. Real friendship. This Annie thing. Going from zero to hand-holding overnight, it's just so bizarre.
Oh. Well, I mean, your father's grieving. But for him to become fixated on a crazy woman that is just... No, Adam is definitely looking for something more than comfort.
So you don't think it's romantic?
Oh, no, this isn't about romance.
Well, then what? Why is he acting like little Adam when he locks in on a toy that he wants? I mean, no matter what I say, he doesn't want to hear it.
I don't know. I just don't know. The only thing I do know is that anyone who hangs on to Annie Lavery winds up getting hurt. Or worse.
You helped Annie kidnap my daughter. You broke her out of Oak Haven. You fell in love with her. Why should I believe that you want her locked up?
I thought Annie was getting better, Ryan. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, if she can fool you, she can fool Adam Chandler.
Annie wanted to take Emma and run, and if she's still willing to do whatever it takes...
I will stop them.
Adam Chandler's a powerful man. He owes Annie his life. If she wants to disappear with Emma, he's the man that can make it happen.
The last time that I saw Annie with Emma, you were there. You were there. She turned herself into the cops. She said that she's done running, that she doesn't want to do that anymore. She wants to be a better mother, and you believed her. I know you believed her. Now all of a sudden there's like this 180. What? You go from being her biggest fan to her enemy, Aiden, just like that.
I'm not her enemy.
No. You're just pissed off because she doesn't need you anymore.
I'm losing my mind. Actually, I wish I was losing my mind. Then I wouldn't be thinking about Ian laying on the operating table again. I can't do this, Zach. I don't know if I can do this.
Close your eyes. Come on.
Okay.
You hear that sound? That's the train. Spike's driving. Someone didn't buy a ticket. He's driving the train.
Zach, thank you. But this happy fantasy, it's not working. It's not. I need to talk about something else. Something real. My case. My case. Tell me about my case.
There's plenty of time to talk about that.
Well, you never told me how it went with the DA. Did he say he would drop the charges against me and go after David instead?
Working on it.
But they still want to put me away for murder.
You lied to the police.
Okay, you don't have to say a word.
No, I want to set the record straight.
Go ahead, Dr. Hayward.
I already told you that what stopped me from shooting Adam was the thought of my children. And that is true. It certainly gave me pause. But there was something else that prevented me from shooting Adam that night. I didn't have a clean shot.
David.
So I took the tunnel that goes directly under the parlor out into the garden in the hopes that I could line up a cleaner shot. But before I could make my way to the terrace, that's when I heard the gunshot. Someone else beat me to it. Someone else took that shot. And that's when I looked up and I saw Kendall running toward me.
Coming from the terrace.
Yes, that's right. But I also saw someone else.
Who?
I made my way to the terrace to look inside the parlor, and standing over Stuart's dead body was Liza.
Here you go. A bridal bouquet picked fresh from the garden. What do you think?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, not as beautiful as you are, Honey Bunch.
Thank you.
Would you allow me? I know a thing or two about makeup.
Shotgun wedding with a guy who's not even the father of my baby. It's not exactly how I imagined it.
Hey, you're about to become a Martin. You couldn't have picked a better bunch.
I guess I just thought we'd be in a church. I'd be in a wedding dress. My mom and dad would walk me down the aisle. Tim would be there. I know it's impossible, but that's just the way I dreamed it.
Now, Trevor and Janet, they are here, honey. I can feel them.
You don't think they'd be disappointed?
Oh, goodness, no. No, how could they be? You know, it doesn't matter where you get married or if you have a big fancy schmancy dress or not. What matters is that you picked the right guy. And you sure as heck did.
Jake will make an amazing husband.
Yeah, and a pretty good papa, too.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right.
Are you,
I'll give you two a little alone time, maybe,
that's all
before
right.
we start.
I interrupted. I don't know how to do these things. But Reverend Thaddeus, as I like to call him, is, taking this very, very seriously.
So am I. I've never been known for thinking things through. But I would never marry you if I didn't love you. If I didn't know that I wanted to be with you forever. And I've never been so sure of anything in my life. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, watching sappy movies and eating beef nib-nibs and laughing at your dorky jokes. And wondering how I ever got so lucky.
You had me at nib-nibs.
Hey, knock it off. Come on. Not till I say you can kiss the bride.
See what I'm talking about?